Hello and good day everyone. So by the way, I am Nuenos. So my topic for today is handling the queues. How many queues and possible bottlenecks will there be? So bottlenecks means limiting the number of visitors at a particular place. For example, restaurant. So daghan man ang magpila ana, daghan magkulat. So maaaring lumitaw ang bottleneck para makontrol nila ang mga tao na mosulod labi ng limited tapod ang chairs and tables para maiwasan ang gagub. Next is have adequate personnel, waiters, crowd controllers, ticket collectors, and security been allocated. It helps to organizer and provide well organized and enjoyable event for all participants. Greeters are typically responsible for welcoming the guests or attendees. Crowd controllers, it helps to manage the flow of the people. Ticket collectors is responsible for verifying the tickets, of course, and ensuring that only authorized individuals gain access. And the last is security personnel. So it is responsible for crowd control, the one who check the bugs and other security related tasks. A signage including the estimated waiting time in place. Having a signage with waiting time estimates is important as it is provide attendees with valuable information, improves crowd control, and enhances the attendees' experience and contributes to the overall efficiency and perception of the events. When will the guests form? Will they form at once or over a period of time? The formation of the queues can vary depending on the specific event. For example, product launch. If a highly anticipated product is being released, so possible ang mga customer or guests may form well in advance of the launch. Most of the people musayo sila and has usa ka lugar para mupila before the release, hoping to be among the first to purchase the product. Have the perceived waiting time to reduce. AGQs, entertainers. Provide distraction like na ay mo perform, mo kanta, so that ang mga guests or the customer di sila ma-boring sa gikuwat. So this can be made the waiting time feel shorter and more enjoyable. Next is what first aid, access, and emergency procedures are in place. Yes, nadyo na siya sa event, dili doon na siya mawa to ensure the safety and security of the guests. Are the lighting, sun, and rain protection adequate? Lighting is important for ensuring visibility and safety, particularly in areas with low light conditions. Yes. And also canopies, umbrellas consider as sun protection para dili mainitan o mawanan ang guests. Are crowd-friendly barricades and partitions in place? To maintain a crowd effectively, organizers use barricades to guide the flow of the people and prevent overcrowding or unauthorized access to certain areas. So these structures are designed to maintain order and ensure the safety of attendees. Our next is, are toilets, foods, and water needed? Yes, of course. Adequate restroom facilities, food vendors, and water stations are typically provided to meet the basic needs of attendees during the event. Are different boats needed for different payment method or prepaid? Depending on the event, organizer may set up different payment method, manggod. Pwede siya sa cash, credit card, and etc. Next is, you never get away from queuing, and yet very little through goes into it. Next is the safety at the registration area. So always set up early. It is important arriving early allows you to prepare yourself and workspace before any activity or events begin. Being prepared helps to ensure a smooth and successful operation. Always look and act professionally. So, in presenting yourself in professional manner is crucial to creating a positive impression of the customers. Next is keep registration area clean and tidy. So the registration area is often the first point of contact for visitors and participants. So maintaining a clean, organized registration area, it helps to create welcoming atmosphere and ensure a smooth check-in process. Be groomed, polite, and helpful. Being hygienic is important to siya, labi ng matubang ka sa guests, and also a helpful and friendly attitude contributes to a positive experience for the guests. Set up an effective working layout in which to operate. So, first is clear your workspace. It is important before setting up your layout. Remove any mga unnecessary items or clutters from your workspace because a clean and organized environment helps to ensure or reduce distraction and promotes concentration. So next is consideration when setting up the desk. First is how much space do you have at the registration desk. So the amount of space available at a registration desk can vary depending on the specific event and venue. And also it is important to have enough space to accommodate necessary equipment, registration materials, and attendees. So next is the desk in the location initially agreed. It is important to ensure that the desk is positioned in a convenient and visible area where attendees can easily find it upon arrival. Next is, do you have telephone access for national and international calls? Pag-access sa telepono para sa pambansa or pang-international na mga tawag ay maaring available o hindi dili jud sa registration desk. Depende siya sa mga particular na pangangailangan ng kaganapan at pag-access sa telepono na kinakailangan para sa iyong proseso ng pagrerehistro. And also, it's recommended to coordinate with the event organizer or venue staff to ensure that appropriate telephone service are provided or alternative communication methods are available. Next is the area secure for equipment? Ensuring the security of equipment is crucial to protect against theft or damage. Next is, have you checked the equipment to make sure it is working? It is essential to verify the functionality of the equipment before the registration process begins. Perform a thorough check to ensure that the equipment is power on. Next is, has all the registration materials been set up, such as name tags, such as papers, receipt books, stationery, backup supplies? Prior to an event, it is important to ensure that all necessary registration materials are prepared or organized. The next is, do you have backup equipment or manual method you can put into place in the event of breakdowns? Yes, to have a backup equipment is important. For example, if an electronic registration system goes down, so have a paper-based registration form as a backup. So that's all, and thank you.